Hello, how's everyone today? Just going to go through the signs. I'm going to just go through the signs today, do a quick little check-in. I'm not answering questions. Just going through the signs. What sign are you? Taurus. You're not the police. Good. Taurus, Leo, Aries. Whoever I have the most of, I'll start with. Looks like Taurus so far. Pisces. Should I do Pisces first? They're always last. Maybe I will start with Pisces. I'll do Pisces. Poor Pisces. No matter what reader, it looks like they're like always last. Virgo's my rising sign. So I'll do Pisces. Then we have Taurus. Then I saw Leo. Virgo. Aries. I'll start with Pisces because they're always last. Why not? So I have that lineup. I have those few. And then I always start with Aquarius because I'm an Aquarius sun. So I'm biased. All right, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Aries. Then I saw Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer. Then I'll start with that. All right, so we'll do Pisces first. This is just going to be for like the next couple weeks. Thank you. You're welcome. I do personal readings. Shep, I have a website. It's the link in my bio. All right, Pisces. Oh, it just scared me. I was like, I just got an email and I was like, but I have my no appointments turned on today. So you just kind of scared me. I was like, did I just get an appointment? I'm on live. Like, I just remembered I had them turned off. So I scared myself. That'd be really great if I got an appointment and I was on live. All right, Pisces. All right, for like the next couple weeks. Ooh. I'll get one more. This is like the overall energy. Ooh, Pisces. So I'm getting this kind of song lyric. It's like I'm hearing now it's time. I guess it's time for me to give up. I guess it's time. I don't know. It looks like there's some sort of reflection here going within, maybe walking away. But I also hear that lyric. I guess it's time for me to give up. Hold on. Somebody could be walking away from something. And I do have a 7, so that's about timing for me. It's also, for me, the 7s are linked to Saturn because Saturn is the timekeeper. We also have a 9, so 9s are endings. Let me see what it is involved. It could be involving a connection because that is on the bottom, but let's just see. this sticking out? Five of Pentacles. So that would be abandoning a situation or not feeling valued. If it's a connection, Queen of Swords. Let me get one more. One more. Ooh, Star. Two more came out. So I'm getting a song, so I'm trying to listen to the lyrics that I'm getting. So that's why I'm just sitting here for a minute. I don't know. So I'm getting like more. I got this yesterday in a reading I posted, but I can't remember where I posted it, to be honest, because I did so many. I did some on YouTube. I did some for subscribers here, and I did some that I haven't posted yet. I want whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back for good. But it's also, I got the first part of it. I guess I better give up. So I don't know. I'm a little confused here myself. Is somebody giving up, or does somebody want somebody back? Like, what is this? Like, maybe that's why there's like a reflection. Somebody's going within to reflect, because maybe this person doesn't know what they want. Two of Swords. Maybe they're trying to get clarity with the Queen of Swords. Maybe it's two opposite energies. Maybe one person wants the other person back, and the other person wants wants the other person to give up. That could be it as well. This seems like about a connection. So so far I haven't gotten anything else. So there's a choice here, it looks like, with the Two of Swords. Swords. Oh my God, I'm trying to clarify the Two of Swords. They gave me the Two of Swords. Look, it's like somebody's trying to offer something, but the other one I feel like is trying to walk away. That's what I feel like it is. What's the Five of Pentacles? Lipstick marks on your cup. Pentacles. It is. Somebody's trying to offer. I get the same thing. Who's doing the offering? Is Pisces? Give me a major arcana for yes if Pisces is the one trying to offer somebody something. Ooh. Pisces. Looks like it's Pisces trying to offer somebody something. I don't know if you're a Pisces, that this might not be for you. If this doesn't resonate, then don't make it fit. But you may be trying to offer somebody something, and I don't know if they're interested. I'm going to be honest. Because this is a block. Like, this person has their head down. See how she has her head down and someone's trying to offer something? This one's walking away. Also right here, it's sticking out. Look, I have the star card here, and this person's got their head down. So I'm just going through the signs today. I'm not answering questions. I'm on Pisces. I just started. What does this person think of Pisces? Yeah, this person is not interested. So I don't know. I just asked what the person thinks of Pisces, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's pulling their energy back and is not interested. So somebody's learned a lesson. That's also what Saturn is. It's a lessons. It's karma, and somebody's already lesson, and they're already on into a new karmic cycle. So that's what I have. So in the next couple weeks, if you try to reach out to somebody, I don't think they're going to be interested. So I'm going to move on to the next sign. Which is, oh wait, no, I did it. It's backwards. Is Taurus. I don't put them like this. All right, Taurus. Virgo is in a couple. Like I have Taurus is next, Leo, and then Virgo. Good morning. So Taurus is next. Taurus. You're welcome. Thank you. Can't read your name. Gladys. You watch my readings? Thank you. I haven't been on here in a while. I was like, I better get on. I haven't done any lives in a while. Well, I have for subscribers, but I'll repost this too over on YouTube later. That's why I put these up here so everyone can scroll through and find their sign. So if you can't stay or you want to rewatch it later, it'll be reposted over on YouTube. You just go into my bio and there's a link there for it. All right, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for the next? I just picked the next couple weeks. I just figured that would be the easiest. Hello. Thank you for being here. All right. I had to focus. Ooh, this guy's kind of poking out too. Taurus. Anxiety. For some reason I need one more. Two came out. All right. Sorry, I'm getting a song and it's making me laugh. Shop is too in the shade. I was looking kind of dumb with it. So, do you think someone's a loser? I keep seeing the devil card. Look, it keeps popping up. Oh, thank you for the hand heart. hold on. Who's that? Wonderland. Hello. I was looking kind of dumb with my finger in with the shape of an L on a forehead. Or someone thinks you're a loser. I don't know. So we have anxiety here, love, self-love, or angel of love, rest and rejuvenation. So it looks like you're doing some healing, or you need to rest and do some healing here. Just knocked you over. It's like you're going through some sort of ending with, we have a 10 and a 9. Nice. That's nice. Money looks good though. Ooh, that looks good. Oh. Ooh. Maybe you have a lot of responsibility. I don't know. It's like I'm getting some weird stuff here, like some Spider-Man little types of visuals, like the beginning of that movie. This looks really good. So I kind of feel like either there's like a lot of responsibility, maybe there has been some sort of loss. That could be the responsibility. Because this looks really good, except for we have the 5 of Cups. So to me, that indicates there has been some sort of loss, especially with the healing card. I do feel like any chance you get to rest is probably a good idea, because it looks like there is some sort of anxiety. I got to see what's causing this, because this actually looks good. But I got to see what's causing this. To me, it looks like, because we have the 10 of Pentacles. So that is a lot of, the 10 of Pentacles could be a lot of responsibility. Let's see what this anxiety is coming from. This does look good though. There is an ending. I don't know. It's like either things are moving too fast or you're afraid. Taurus is a fixed sign, so it could be like things moving too fast, or this looks so good though. Look at this. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Like, this looks so good. So that could be like, this could be so many things. With the 10 of Pentacles, this could be like really great career opportunities. This could be retirement, new creative ideas, a business taking off that's going to set you up for the long term, contracts, creative ventures. It's actually even, I don't know why this is reminding me, even like a film, like if you have any type of like documentary or like film kind of things going on. What's the Five of Cups? I just almost feel like if there was a loss, there's a recovery. But you could be like giving too much to too many things. I almost feel like there's a responsibility. I gotta know what this is. Just seems so out of place. Blocked. So it's a loss of somehow, like maybe somebody blocked you. And moved away. Ugh. Or there's a loss in the family, a loss of a long-term commitment, maybe a divorce. So that's still affecting you, but you have a lot of new stuff coming in, especially in career. It looks good. So I would focus more on the new things coming in rather than that could be blocking rather than you know what I mean? Focus more on yourself because this is amazing. Let's see what this Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands is. Oh, the Tower. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I almost feel like you have a lot going for you, but you're kind of focused on some sort of loss that you're stuck on. And it's kind of distracting you from some other good things. That's how I feel. And it's just causing maybe a lot of like anxiety, sleepless, not, you know what I mean? Like, so let's say you weren't able to communicate with somebody, they ghosted you, or you weren't able to say something to somebody. I don't know, you didn't have closure in a situation. It's almost like that. Or let's say you separate from somebody and you're still focused on that rather than like the new beginning that you should be focused on. Because this looks really amazing. Let's see what we should be yeah, you should be focused on your happiness. What's next? So like it's something's keeping you stuck. Being focused on the wrong thing is keeping you stuck. Yeah, and you need to kind of That's so interesting because this comes, so once you drop this emotional baggage, you get to the Nine of Cups. So, so you're keeping, if this resonates, you're keeping yourself stuck because you're attached to something emotionally. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm picking up here. So it's keeping you kind of in this, maybe even a little depressed, anxiety, because we're focusing on the spilled cups rather than the cups that are full. All right. Where's Pisces go? I gotta, okay, make sure I put it away. All right. So it's just like a change in perspective. Leo. All right, I gotta move faster. I'm a slow reader. All right, Leo. Hey, Leanne, how's it going? I did 2 subscribers last week. I didn't see you. Of course, you probably have a life. Oh, thank you, MP. I'm gonna do a tarot course. I'm actually making it up, right? I'm making it up. I'm actually developing it right now. If anyone's interested in that in the future. You want to learn to read tarot? Good morning. Thank you for that. Joining the club. Did they put fan club instead of like, I don't like that. I'd rather just have it be team. All right, I'm on Leo. Yeah, I'm hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll have it done. The tarot course. I'm working on it right now. I'm gonna do it live. It'll be like live, but you'll have access to like videos after as well to refer back to. All right. Hmm. Oh, what was that? Did someone just? I missed it. Did someone just subscribe or repurchase the subscription? Thank you. It was Amanda. I'm probably going to do another subscriber live this week. So I just have to figure out which day. But I'll post that later this week. Okay, so Leo, there's like something about security and stability in either a family setting or like a connection. Like, so it's in a relationship, like a marriage, or in the family in general. It's in a partnership. In a household, it looks like. I want to get one more. Yeah. So we're at a crossroads, it looks like. So not feeling valued, it looks like as well. Because to me, I mean, I guess for some it could be financial, but to me, I don't feel like it is because we have a lot of fours. I have I have more fours down here. So we have anxiety, financial constraints. But to me, this isn't always financial constraints. It reminds me of the Five of Pentacles, which can also be like insecurity. Make sure. Somebody could be greedy as well. Definitely not feeling secure. And it could be financial. Also, maybe needing to save money to get out of a situation if you're not feeling valued or secure, like in the connection. What is the Eight of Wands? Maybe trying to decide whether you want to keep investing in the connection. And we have eights. Eights are about power. Another eight. Yeah, it's like you're trying to decide whether to walk away. Now, to me, this looks like family. I mean, to me, this looks like a household, a family. Especially with the Four of Wands. I guess it could be a work situation. I do have a lot of pentacles because you know how there's those work environments that are like we're like family. I guess I could see it that way. It would be yeah, look at the devil here. I guess I could see it as work if it's like yeah, because I do have a lot of pentacles. It would be an area of your life where you're not really being valued. So this is somebody who's very greedy and controlling. Especially with this four of with the devil and four of I have 888 as well. So for me, eights are about power. There's a power imbalance, it seems like. What's the advice? Because to me, this looks like you're trying to decide. You have anxiety. Hmm. Interesting. Why is that King of Pentacles there? Hmm. I don't know. If somebody's offering you help, I feel like don't let pride get in the way. If like, I don't know. This looks like two opposite energies. So the advice is, so I have the Hierophant. So that's about values. So if this does not match what's on like your values, then it's like move away from it. But also don't let pride, because we have the Six of Wands, that could be very pride energy. So I don't know if you need like, if somebody's offering, because this looks like somebody's offering something. Because this is like we're debating on taking some sort of help. I feel like the advice is to do whatever matches. Maybe at one time this matched your values, like this person, you had the same values. Maybe you made changes and now you don't match with this person anymore, and that's the conflict now. So you have to do what's best for yourself. Maybe that's the issue now. Because it looks like, yeah, I don't know, this looks like you need to walk away from it because it just doesn't look very healthy to me. But if this resonates, this person looks very greedy, controlling, toxic, or whatever it is. If it's work, whatever the situation is, whatever the household, the environment looks not healthy, put it that way. All right, Virgo. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Hold on, I can't see you. Hot her. Yeah, I will probably be doing another subscriber live this weekend. I will list it. I'll put like a video up listing it when it's going to be. How is that going so slow? No, I didn't do Cancer yet. I did. I'm a slow reader. I did Pisces, Taurus, and Leo. I'm on Virgo. Hello from the Philippines. Oh, Philippines, nice. Maybe someday I'll get to go there. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, so I'm going to do Virgo now. I'm a Virgo rising, so this should be interesting. I'll see if it resonates for me. San Antonio. And Iceland. I've never been to Texas. Ooh, Iceland. I'd love to go there too. I'm a Virgo rising. I'm an Aquarius with a Virgo rising. All right. Virgo. I love my Virgo rising though. It keeps me organized. Ooh, what is this? Oh, Virgo. You may have somebody trying to. I don't know if it could be. I'm going to pull cards here. You may have somebody trying to stop a completion here, an ending. That was just the first thing when I looked at that. But in a way where they want to keep you, this is how they're doing it though. They want to keep you kind of like insecure so you don't feel confident to make some sort of choice. They want to keep you confused. So they want to take your power. Let's see. This is somebody who's jealous of you. Let's see this. I would say they probably don't want you to see your value. Like you might not even realize that a person's doing this. I don't know if this is supposed to come out reversed or upright. So fell out like that. Yeah, we have somebody who yeah, this is reflecting. So the emperor is that's somebody who it's coming out under this envy. So this is somebody who wants to be in power. And it's like they want something to be hidden so you don't walk away. They don't want you to see your value. Because so this would be somebody who benefits from you in a way. So so it could be financially, okay, because we have the pentacle. Or let's see, energetically. Yeah, so they create some sort of drama or conflict, or they create a conflict within you. So conflict within you would be like they would create doubt within you. So it would be like, oh, I don't believe in myself that I can, accomplish this on my own. I need this person to accomplish it when you really don't. Because they're benefiting from you in some way. So that would be different for everybody. This person's actually in fear that you're going to end something and take a different path. Yeah, you're going to make a choice. The Lovers is a choice. So this is a person that needs you more than more than you need them, but they would make it seem like the opposite. And it could be any type of relationship, to be honest, because Emperor could be, boss, husband, father. You know what I mean? It's a secret. There's actually something from the past that's been hidden as well. What's that? Oh. For some of you, there's somebody who could have had some sort of affair at work. That won't be for everybody. They had some sort of affair? Or they have like some sort of they have bad karma or maybe bad credit, maybe they're unemployed. Oh, maybe that's why they want to keep you around. Maybe they maybe they need your money. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I do not like this energy. So you have somebody around you here that, and if it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. This is if it's coming out, it's for somebody specific, you'll know. You know what I mean? I feel like you'll know if it's for you. Somebody is trying to. I'm seeing this other card, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. It's in this deck. That would be almost kind of narcissistic type energy. Yeah, you've somebody here. I would watch out who you give your power to, okay? Because we have two eights. That's about power. Somebody's trying to stop you. Even if you're not even around this person, energetically, they could, if like you're still thinking about them, or I don't think that's it though. I feel like they're trying to prevent you from making a decision to kind of like move on, to be honest, to have a new beginning, to take a new path. How will they do that though? Devil, look at that. So it's about temptation, creating an illusion, temptation. It's pretty big. That's three major arcanas. Let's see if I can find out like cards will I use. Sorry. I'm gonna move on in a minute to the next one. I just was curious. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, this says help. They all come in and act like they want to help you. Listen to this. It says, I want to support you spiritually and not feel bounded by your struggles nor the opinions of others. I'm here to lift you up, even if you're unsure of what the future holds. So this could be somebody maybe coming, even if you haven't like talked to them, maybe it's somebody coming back out of the blue too. Yeah, be wary of anybody that if this person isn't in your life now, be wary in the next couple weeks of anybody coming back around. Look at somebody like coming in and acting like they want to help you. Drawn to deceptive allure and ignoring hidden dangers, false promises, or gain lure you into risky decisions. Masked risk presents. Virgos do like to help people, so just watch out. They're going to make a small offer, so just be careful. Yeah, they may come in with a gift, okay? Yeah, beware of any temptations right now. It would be somebody trying to like maybe come in and try and get control back in a situation. Or if you're trying to get away from somebody, just cut it off. Like if you're already trying to do that, just do it. Okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. All right. Aries. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's sorry. I can't look up while I'm reading because then I can't concentrate. I apologize. Yeah, I would stay away from that, Aries. That could be for you. At least, I don't know. I would just, if you already think they're sneaky, I would, oh, I'm a Virgo rising. I'm gonna heed that reading if anyone comes back in. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore them. My soul is old. I think it is. Because when I used to meditate a lot, I used to get a lot of like Egyptian stuff, like old Egyptian stuff. I mean, I can't say for sure, but it could be. I used to get a lot of old Egyptian stuff, mass and weird. When I used to do a lot of like, I used to meditate for hours. So I don't have those books right now. I wish I did. I wish I carried them with me because I'd like to look back at them right now. I have them stored. Iris, oh, I was, well, I haven't been live for the public in a while. I did do some subscriber lives last week. I did too. I haven't been live for like I do subscriber lives. I had to move and then my stepfather died, so I haven't really been. I've been kind of MIA. All right, what am I doing? Aries. Oh, thanks for repurchasing, Laura. I should be doing another subscriber. I'm going to try to do it in the mornings to see if I can get some other people that I always go in the afternoon. I'm going to try and do one this weekend in the morning to see if I can get some other. Because I think there's people in other countries that are on different time zones. So I will repost this over on YouTube later. So if you don't get to see your sign, you can go back. That's why I have this here so you can scroll through and find your sign. Yeah, well, that's why, yeah, it is. Today it is. That's why I put these here so you can just scroll through and find your sign. If you rewatch it, yeah, it's random. Sometimes I go in a certain order. I do air, but say I didn't. I'll go air, earth, water, fire, but I just let the people kind of pick who was here, the order. Aries, Aries, Aries. I wasn't gonna get this many of these, but when I get him, sometimes I can't tell if he's gonna be a negative or a positive. Sometimes I get a negative vibe off him. Depending on the cards that come out with him. Well, there you are. That's good. This looks good. Okay. I want to clarify him because I'm still not sure. Okay. It isn't. Okay. So, Aries, just make sure you're standing in your power. That's interesting that I've been doing that lately with my S's during certain readings. I've noticed it because there's a temptation here. See that snake? Just watch because I'm getting an air of illusion. Somebody could be trying to create an illusion. They want your attention in some way, or because I did get the devil with this guy. So that's manipulation. Let me sit with this for a second. You seem very powerful here. Okay, see this? And you're protected and you're very powerful. I just don't feel like whatever this is that you need it. Like, this is giving me almost like somebody trying to alter your reality. Now, if you're doing that, like trying to manifest, that's one thing. That's different. That's okay. I could see that. That's okay. But if somebody's doing that to you, that's a no. I mean, because I could see that as a strategy, like you're trying to gain some sort of success and you're trying to, because the devil isn't always bad. Like if you're trying to create some sort of illusion and you're trying to manifest, that's different. Yeah. So I can read it both ways. If this is you trying to alter your reality to manifest, that's cool. That's good. That's fine. But if you have somebody, to me, this is not good. If you have somebody trying to alter your reality, I would watch out for that. I would stay away from that energy because you do not need this person at all. You have success on your own. You have the ability to, you have all this on your own. You do not need whatever this is. You have all the power. And you have a choice. So the Lovers is a choice. You're very magnetic. I would also watch that because this energy is very magnetic, the Queen of Wands. So when you're very magnetic, of course, you're going to you have to be very discerning because you're going to attract negative and positive. Okay. Yeah, I have somebody trying to partner with you, and you do not need this person. I'm just saying. I wouldn't do it. I'm not sure what sense it's in. I do have the lovers, but to be honest, it could be. It looks like it's love, especially with the Psycho X, but it could be, I guess, any type of. Yeah, we have somebody who's afraid, and it's like they're pulling out all the stops, it looks like here. They definitely want your attention. This could even be narcissism. So I would really, if this resonates, I would just, you do not need this person. That's a no. Yeah, I would definitely, the Queen of Swords is, that's a, that's off with their heads. So that's a no. But you do what you want, I guess. I wouldn't. Now remember, you're going to be really tested. I feel like you're probably going to be tested the next couple of years with Saturn and Aries. All right, so now I'm on Scorpio. I already did Virgo. Thanks for any gifts. I appreciate it. This will be reposted over on YouTube later. All right. So now so this is what I've left. I gotta speed up. I'm so slow. Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. All right, Scorpio's next. And then Aquarius. I just did Aries. I did Pisces first, actually. All right, Scorpio. I can do Sag after Aquarius. All right, Scorpio. Oof. And this song again that I got for Taurus. What is that song? I can't think of the name of it. Yeah. It's like you're moving on, processing some sort of pain. It's like you're getting on. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. So we're getting back. It's like there's been some instability, and I see it. Okay, because we have anxiety, and we have some chakras that are blocked here. The throat chakra and the heart chakra. Wonder if there's something you haven't been able to communicate. What? I want to see that. Where's my. Something about an ending. Okay, so it's either about an ending or maybe someone, I'm just going to say this, maybe somebody passed away. So I have the death card. It usually isn't about death, but maybe it is because maybe you can't communicate to someone that passed away. Okay. So I have the Empress. Either something ended and you haven't talked about it, or you have maybe somebody did pass and you haven't been able to, or you can't talk to that person and it's. That could be for like one person. Okay. Other than that, it looks like there has been an ending here. There's been a lot of changes. But it looks like we're moving on, okay, over the next couple of weeks because we have the Eight of Cups. So we're moving on. And I had to make sure you see it. And we're processing some pain, but this looks really good. We're going towards the Six of Wands, success, positive movement forward, the Chariot, King of Swords, clarity. Let's see what the King of Swords is. Yeah, it looks like it's time. What have you been waiting for? Oh, justice. Wonder if there's like been a divorce or there's some legal paperwork or something. Could be a lawyer. Patience. Yeah, this looks pretty big. Yeah. So the death card, like things have probably been slow. Maybe the first up until now, like from the beginning of the year up until now. Maybe you're just ready to go, get out of the cycle you've been in. You're ready to go. That's what it looks like to me. You're ready to move on. From whatever this ending was. What was the ending? To me, it looks like some sort of divorce or contract ended. It could be different. It's different for everybody. To me, it looks like a divorce or a long-term commitment. I don't know. I have the justice, so yeah, it looks like single. It looks like we're independent. So something made us independent. So, but I can't see every single Scorpio getting divorced. So maybe you lost a job. There's been some resistance as well, it looks like. I wonder if this would ever dragged out because there's been some resistance. Where are we going with the Chariot? Where are we going? That could be a move or try. Oh, there's a new opportunity. Oh, nice. There could be like a move or some travel, but if not, we're moving forward. There is a new opportunity. The three, I wonder if it's unexpected. The Tower. I wonder if that's what's like getting you going. Why you're ready now. The Emperor. So interesting. So we're processing some loss, but now we're ready. Looks like something else has come in, and now it's like, whatever this was that dragged out, now it's like we're ready to go. Wow, this may not have come in yet. I don't know if I can get justice. I don't know if I can get. It's going to be so different for everybody what the opportunity will be. Running, running. It's like you're ready, whatever it is. It's like you get something. It could be love message. It could be a new love. Huh. So you have something new here that's getting you out of your funk, I guess. It's interesting because that's where are we now? We're in June. That'll be the Chariot's like Cancer season. All right. The signs I've done are Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Aries, and now Scorpio. I'm going to do Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Capricorn are next. Aquarius. Aquarius is next. It better be good. Tell something good. They're spot on good. I'm glad. Sometimes I'm like in the middle of a reading and I feel like I don't feel like I'm connected. I don't know. But then people are like, it resonates. And I'm like, good. All right. Sometimes, like most of the time, I feel, but sometimes I don't. I don't know what's going on. Aquarius. Ah, I got one more. When a song hits me, yeah. Sometimes I get them a lot. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, I get all sorts of stuff. Songs, movies. It depends. The other day I was doing a personal reading and I got for somebody and I got Bill Cosby. Like I get all sorts of crazy stuff. Mm. All right, so there's a lot of anxiety here for Aquarius. Well, yeah. Well, not well, fear, anxiety. Yeah, all tied up. We have a lot of it. Then we have the 8 and 9 of Swords. Indecision. About indecision. Oh, maybe it's about some sort of uh so I'm getting, yeah, I have a song. It's Boston. Maybe it's about some sort of battle or competition coming up. Because look, we have victory. So maybe it's, yeah, I have this person as well. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This kind of fell out reverse, so I kept it that way. Let's see. It's almost like, I wonder if the fear is like something interfering with the path. The path or blessings or power. Because I do have a couple of 8s. Boundaries. Okay, let's see. This Eight of Swords is like, so these are both different. The 8 and 9, this is like stories, but I can see it, what's causing. So this is usually fear from the outside. So somebody could be, this is an outside stimulus causing fear, but sometimes that could lead to overthinking. So we're creating scenarios, you know what I mean? So not that there isn't a real stimulus, but it's leading to some overthinking. It could be as well. Let's see what this one is first. Just heard the sky is falling. So that's from that the little dude. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. So maybe it's just kind of anxiety. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Interesting. Is the fear real? Give me a major arcana for yes, so minor for no. Having to defend yourself, it looks like. So we're persevering, but having to defend yourself, it seems like, is causing or feeling like it's almost like kind of like fight or flight, like feeling like having to be on the defense. Something's going really slow. There could be something about responsibility, or something's going really slow. Wow. What is at the core? How am I going to find that out? I feel like I got to figure this out. Illusion magic, you think so? I kind of think so too. I feel like it's almost what people say about like kind of a spiritual attack. That's kind of what I feel like what it would be an equivalent to. But I want to make sure, you know what I mean? But I feel like I want to get to the core because what is the core of the okay. It's like feeling like finger pointing, like the world's against you. Like maybe you're going to be public scrutiny, or maybe like scrutinized or something. That would resonate for me, but or maybe like people are going to point something out or something like that. Okay, let's see. Well, I feel like though you can that's how you can take readings and change the future. So you can overcome by so you can change it by realizing that you can do things to overcome it. You know, work out, meditate, you know what I mean? Okay. I don't need this anymore. Let me just ask one more question. I'm almost done. So it could be like being scrutinized. It doesn't have to be public. So even, okay, so like, let's say for me, I'm putting stuff out on social media. I'm an Aquarius. I'm putting stuff out on social media. So maybe like people picking me apart. So that's an example. But like if you're like maybe you're putting stuff out at work, you know what I mean? Projects or something, maybe like it could show up that way, you know? Or so it's almost like that. Or if there's any other area. So it's almost like wherever area of your life is causing like this is extreme fear. The 8 and 9 of swords is almost like kind of like that PTSD type of fear. It's extreme. I guess it's not as extreme as 10 of swords, but and it could be causing reactions, like overreactions with the knight. So be causing could even be causing people like you to fly like to kind of like yell at people or you know what I mean? It could cause misjudgments. So be wary of that. So this is for the next couple of weeks. So just be wary of that. So could this affect the work? In ways, but not like I don't think majorly. It would be put you on the defense and overprotect yourself and like make you overtired. Do you know what I mean? You be not be at your best. And like I said, you could like snap at people. So, but not in the way that like what's this indecision? It could affect though in judgment as far as making decisions. So watch out for that as well. Okay. I just need to see who this is real quick. Okay, so what's this King of Wands and King of Swords? This is somebody else. The only other thing, if this is somebody outside of you, on a personal level, as far as like personal life, somebody that you have are not in contact with, somebody has some sort of regret. This could be somebody else. So this is switching gears. This could be somebody outside of you. What is the person's future actions? Yeah. I don't know. This person wants your attention, but I feel like, yeah, so we have the devil. I feel like they know better. I don't know. They just have some sort of regret. But I think they know better than to approach you. So I guess there's no worry there. If there is somebody you're worried about trying to approach you, I don't think they will. Maybe that's what the fear is, if you have anybody that you're worried about approaching you. I don't think they will. It looks like they know better. This looks like they would, but with these clarifiers, there's like an energy of like this person knows that you're the Queen of Swords. So, all right. I don't really have anything like too, other than like, it looks like there's just like a lot of like anxiety and trying to protect yourself, and it really looks positive though. It's like you're on the right path. There's blessings here, other than like having some anxiety and fears. Like you're in their energy, so that's great, the star. You know, just keep focusing and putting energy into yourself. If you have anxiety and fear, I would work on working out or anything you can to like get the focus off whatever that is causing that. That's the only thing I see here. Other than this, there's some person here that seems like maybe a routine. Well, if you're having that, if that's not you, then thank you. But it looks really good because it looks like you're on the right path. Okay, everything looks good. We have victory. And if this person does approach you, I would not interact. If there is somebody like that I described, I would just not interact with that person. They did not look healthy. All right, Sagittarius. These are supposed to be quick. I'm never quick. I'm not doing questions. I don't even know if I can do that on here anymore, to be honest. I haven't read the new guidelines. It said something about people, I don't know. So I'm just going through the signs. I don't even know if you can do that on here anymore. I'm not risking it right now until I find out if you can. Not today. Right now I'm going through the zodiac signs. Did Leo. I will repost this over on YouTube later. And I put these up there so you can scroll through and find your sign. I did Taurus like second, I think. All right, Sagittarius. Oh, Lord. What is this? Sagittarius. Okay, so we have broken heart, envy, and deceit, and then I have victory. So yeah, we have somebody here who's all they want to do is win. It's like they're going to do whatever they have to win. Like their heart's closed off. I feel like at one time this person's heart was broken. I don't know. So maybe that's why they are the way they are. They're jealous. They don't want to lose. I wonder if they're a Pisces or a water sign. I don't know. So they're like definitely a romancer. I have a lot of water energy. Like these are all water cards. So they're gonna roam. So if this is, I don't know, since I have all these like cups cards, these are offers. So these are offers regardless. So whatever they're gonna offer. So if it's a romantic, they're going to romance. So they're a charmer. They're going to say whatever they got to say to get what they want. If it's business, if it's some sort of contract, they're going to do the same. They're a charmer. Not offering very much either. With a pentacle. Well, I guess if it's new, they would only offer that. So if it's something new, that is it's the Judgment. Yeah, so this is an illusion. Someone's casting an illusion. That's so crazy. That would be love bombing. This is personal too. Up to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, an illusion. Love bombing. There it came out. It just confirmed what I just said. So, if you're like meeting somebody, or if you've just met somebody, or if you have somebody interested, I mean, if they say, honestly, I was wondering that. This person could even be married. They could say they're separated, but they're not. They could actually be married. I was wondering that because I had this past card. So this could be marriage, like this is the past. They could say they're separated, but they're married. Because this says separation. So, yeah. Any other messages for those not dealing with? I don't know. This is what came out. So someone here must be dealing with somebody who's a snake, a sneaky snake. Oof, 10 of Swords. Mm. Oh, I wonder if he's like seeing other people and telling them that you're separated. If you're Sagittarius. Yeah, we have the Devil. Mm. Yeah, this is like some sort of, yeah, this is an illusion here. Person's casting. This is not really healthy. This is actually, let me see this. So this is probably awakening. So some sort of wake up call in the next couple of weeks. This is an awakening, a wake up call. Enlightenment is coming, most likely coming out of an illusion with the 7 of Cups. So I would have to say maybe something's going to happen. I'm only going through the signs today. I just finished Sagittarius and I'm doing Cancer next. I only have Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Capricorn. I have Cancer, Libra, Gemini, and Capricorn left, and I am going to repost it over on YouTube after I download it. Cancer. Someone call me. Cancer. Nice. Cancer, I've been getting good readings lately. So it's pretty good. So you're completing a cycle. The world. Which is, I feel like this is ending this chaotic type of storm energy. I feel like that's what's completing, because this is what's coming in. Victory, happy family, Hierophant, Two of Cups, and the Sun. So some of you, damn. Okay, so some of you have like a new relationship coming in. Some of you just have like good times with family coming in. Let's see. So if this is a relationship, it's like it definitely matches your value systems. You guys match. This is Hierophant. So you'd have the same beliefs and values. And want the same things. Oh, nice. Okay. What's the Four of Pentacles? Storm warning. Wow. Look at that ending. Holy moly, you went through it. 10, 10, 10. Look at all these tens. You have like 4 tens. Look at this. You've been going through it. Oh my God. Like, I would have to say that has something to do with Saturn. So whatever you've been waiting on is coming in now. Ships are coming in. So maybe like things had to be cleared out of your life so this new stuff could come in, to be honest. Also, I just lost what I was going to say. I lost it. I lost it. Damn. Wow, you've really been through it. Look at this. So you've really had to fight for like where you're like getting to. You've really had to persevere. You've really had to fight. Look at this, the 7 and 9. Wow. So you're going to deserve this when it comes in. I'm doing for the next couple of weeks. So you have like the best card in tarot is coming in, the 7 of, or the Sun. So this is like happiness. It's feeling good, new beginnings. That's also adds up to a 10. The 19. What is it with the 10s for you guys? So community. I wonder if there was a community or a like not family. I don't want to say a family that was holding you back, but maybe there was some sort of family responsibilities. Or because I don't know, this to me looks like we're running back to family or something or a community, but you weren't getting a lot. Do you know what I mean? Because this 4 of Pentacles is getting out of our comfort zone, or we're not receiving a lot. This is comfort. So it's interesting that we're running back here to this out of comfort. So it's like a community or a family. So I wonder if in a sense you were doing something out of comfort, but it was holding you back. And maybe Saturn destroyed it or something. Maybe Saturn destroyed it. And now you kind of have to move on or do something else that's going to bring in something way better for you. Because it looks like there was some resistance. This looks actually good. You probably aren't feeling it yet. Because I've had some cancers in my comments that are telling me that thing. But I don't know. This looks like a community this looks opposite to me. This energy looks opposite of this. So this looks like no value, where this looks like value. So it almost looks, I don't know. Or unless you were kind of hermiting yourself and now you're out, could be something like that as well. So this would be like we're not on the same page, we're on the same page. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Thank you. Hey Shane, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So this looks good. So things should start balancing out here, okay? Cancer in the next couple of weeks. It looks really, really, really good. I mean, I don't even have like, it just looks like you're going to have more relationships or a certain relationship that's going to be better. Not a lot of chaos. Libra. Thanks for any gifts. I appreciate any gifts. Thank you. Sorry, I don't look up when I read, so I don't see what's happening. Let's see what Libras have going on. No, I'm not doing any questions today. I'm just doing the signs. If you read in the description, when you come in the description, it tells exactly what I'm doing. The cards are probably all over the table. Yeah, I have cards everywhere. Ellie, official. Everything you told me was true. Had to come in here. Oh, thank you so much. Oh. Libra, Libra. Let's do Libra. Libra. Your life has been hell. I'm sorry. Yeah, last month mine wasn't that great either. I just try to focus on the positive. Mine was a little crazy. Thank you for the hand hearts. I appreciate it. Yeah, we do. Unfortunately. Yeah, I went through a lot of time where I was homeless 9 years ago. I'm a recovering addict. I went through a lot of struggles. I actually was in jail for years, in and out of jail, probation. I was on probation for like 9 years of my life. I was homeless. But I've been clean for 9 years, so I know the struggles. Believe me, I've been there. But I never want to do that again, that's for sure. Like, I can tell you that. Ever. Thank God I don't have any of that. Like all that cravings and all that stuff. Ugh. Okay, Libra. Ooh, the Tower. Ooh. Wow, look at this for Libra. Holy moly. What is happening? I'll get one more, I guess. So for some of you, you could be going through like a huge awakening, especially if you have any type of, okay, I'm getting a lot actually. Wow, this is a lot. Okay. So for some of you, you could just be going through a like psychic kind of awakening for some, because I have the seventh chakra, Tower, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Like some sort of psychic abilities could be awakening or getting stronger. For others, you could be just getting like some sort of awakening, like epiphany awakening. Others, ooh, hold on, I gotta see something real quick. Oof, this is kind of, ooh. Some could be, that's so interesting that I brought up is anyone here struggle with like addiction? That's a Libra. What do you mean you're going crazy? So I'm getting a lot. This is so crazy. This could actually be for some, this, okay, hop back to the other. This could be like psychosis, spiritual psychosis. That would need some grounding, like grounding, if you're going through that. Uh, yeah, this is like a huge, yeah, I do have a star card here. That's Aquarius. This is huge. This is really big, but big in the way that like, um, it's almost reminded me of what I went through right before, it's so interesting that I brought up my addiction, but it doesn't have to be that. It can be, it's like the catalyst to what brought me here. So I'm just gonna, it doesn't have to be this, but it's reminding me of that. So, because I have the Ten of Swords, the Devil, the Tower, you know what I mean? So this is healing. So I ended up having like a near death experience. But it led to my awakening. So that's why it's reminding me of like an awakening. See this Ten of Swords? So it's almost kind of like, I don't have the death card, so it's almost like a part uh, uh it's almost like a part is dying mentally, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm seeing it as an awakening. But it's going to heal. And you see why I see it? Because this is like, and it's almost like a maturity. She's going to go through that gate. So it's almost like you're maturing in a way. So there's an illusion being shattered, it looks like, because the devil can cast an illusion. So there's like some sort of illusion being shattered. This is pretty big, especially with all these major arcanas. So the next couple weeks could be pretty big. I'm just seeing it in so many different ways. It's going to play out for probably so many different people in different ways. It's almost like an illusion's being shattered in some way for different people. Clarify. And you're going to become free. So for some, it could be a belief system that's no longer working for you. It could be an upgrade in psychic abilities. It could be any type of addiction. It doesn't have to be like a drug addiction. It could be like a belief, any type of, the devil can be anything. It can be fear. It can be any type of addiction, like codependency, gambling, food. This is actually crazy. Crazy good, though. So this could have to be with something that has to do with the feminine energy. So it could have to do with intuition. It could be a feminine wounding. It's definitely intuition and psychic abilities. It's definitely a spiritual awakening. So look out for that. Like, it looks like you're going through a spiritual awakening. It's just going to be different for everybody and how it happens and what happens and like how it's triggered. Because this is usually kind of like the last straw. So something usually triggers it. Look, there it is, the feminine, the star. It's leading to healing. That's so interesting. Really, I'm shocked. I wasn't expecting this. So I'm kind of shocked. That's why I'm like taken aback. I'm not confused. I'm shocked. People in my videos always think I'm confused. I'm not confused. It's like either I'm cynical, like I don't believe, or I'm like shocked because I'm like didn't think. I'm shocked at the reading. Like I didn't expect that to come out. This is actually going to be pretty big. They're all major arcanas too. So look out for that. And it's going to be different for how it's triggered as well. For different people. Good luck. Ugh. I just went through another awakening like a couple months ago, so good luck with that. Gemini. Yeah, I did Scorpio. I'm gonna repost it later over on YouTube. So yeah, I only have Gemini and Capricorn left. I have to download it and then upload it. So it'll probably be, it might not be till tomorrow. So yeah, and I just put these here so you can kind of scroll through and find your sign. So this is nice. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was nice. I thought it was nice. We have a new path opening up. It is, it's not that it's bad, but we have a new path. Why is the devil in everyone's business? What is going on? Interesting. Okay, Gemini, just stay focused on okay, so I have a path here. Okay, so I have a path. I don't know, it's like maybe you're trying to align yourself, or you're trying to work on something, you're trying to work on yourself, trying to give to yourself. Stay focused on that. Don't get distracted by any type of outside distractions, okay? Stay focused on this. So, yeah, because I don't know, I have a whole bunch of stuff over here that looks like it's trying to distract you. Yeah, because I have the Five of Wands with the Ten of Swords. It's like you could even have somebody who like hurt you come back, coming in and out, trying to offer you stuff. I feel like just keep your head down and focus on your path or your work or whatever you're trying to do. What is it you're trying to do? Yeah, you're just trying to focus on like being happy. That's what it seems like you're trying to do. You're focused on being happy. Maybe you're trying to focus on processing this pain. But then we have like this dude, like trying to keep you stuck. And it doesn't have to. Maybe it's not an outside person. It could be like the devil doesn't always have to be an outside person. I do see this isn't necessarily this is down here, but this could also be like mindset, you know what I mean? It could be thoughts. Negative thoughts, you know what I mean? What's the devil? I just want to see what it is. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. The devil is actually, it's like, I feel like it could be like, it could actually be an aspect of you trying to keep something hidden, like your emotions. Um, it could be like not trying to show weakness or thoughts, something, you know what I mean? Because I do see like maybe you don't want to be, I can see why though, because it's like you're trying, maybe you're trying to stay out of something over here, down here, that that hurt you. I think I see why. I get it. It's just that sometimes we can have defense mechanisms. We put them into place at first to protect us, but then sometimes they can um, kind of like take control, and then they become um, they can become kind of then we're bonded to them. You know what I mean? Then they become this. So just watch out for that. Yeah, so we're kind of holding back. I think it's like, yeah, maybe you're just holding back your your energy. I don't, maybe trying to heal. I'm blocking off because I do see it. We have these blocks. That might be all right. How are you? I already did. I'm on Capricorn, then I'm all done. I think it might be all right. It's like you're headed towards a positive change, so I think you're doing whatever you need to do. Because it looks like you're headed towards the Wheel of Fortune, so just watch this energy. Okay. We don't want to keep ourselves bound and closed off. Otherwise, everything, I don't know. I think things look pretty good, you know? It's like you're kind of focused on kind of your stability, and I think, and you're giving to yourself. And I think that's good. And you're kind of like on your path. So I think staying out of whatever this is good. So kind of getting your strength back, it looks like as well. Or maybe holding back from this. I think that's good as well. So with the Queen of Pentacles, giving to yourself. So as long as you're kind of focused on yourself, giving to yourself, and staying out of drama and conflicts, no matter what the situation is, I feel like is what is good for the next couple weeks. Don't rock the boat. I'm rocking the boat. All right, so Capricorn, and then I'm all done. Just gotta click on my phone. Capricorn. Hello, how are you today? Can't see your name. That's interesting. 8 and 9 of Swords, like Aquarius got. Okay, so we have a contract here. We have looks like. So we have somebody's trying to block a path. It looks like hostility. Okay, because we have indecision. Like it looks like somebody's trying to block a path. Because I have 3 8s, so there's like a power. I have 4 8s. So somebody's trying to manipulate something through power. Actually, I have more than 4 8s. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is definitely about power. 8s are about power and money, but more power for me. So it could be through fear. So somebody could be like using fear or trying to use fear as a tactic. Yes. So we have this magician in the mirror. This doesn't always give me the best. Sometimes it gives me manipulation. So someone's creating some sort of conflict or drama. So the Knight of Wands is somebody who can be very forceful. This person doesn't want somebody to see something. What do they not want them to see? Something with a contract or something legal or with a contract. They don't want this person to be free. Nine of Swords. They want them to be afraid. Why? Like I said, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So they want you to be afraid so that they can get what they want. So that you can't defend yourself. They want you to be afraid so you can't defend yourself. Huh. One more right there. So I don't know if you're doing anything you may have to like keep yourself silent, okay? Because I don't know, or maybe you feel like you do because I have this justice, but then I was pulling on it and I have moves in silence. Um, like researching you, studying you, getting information, broke. I don't know, maybe you want to like give the idea, you know, I don't know, maybe you want to give the wrong idea, you know what I mean? Hmm. Yeah, we have somebody here who's like obsessed. They're like obsessed and possessive. And they don't, I don't know. To me, this is giving, this is giving more than it's about. So it's like, this is actually giving. So sometimes narcissists will use the justice system to, like, let's say you're in a divorce. Uh, they make it look like, oh, it's like it's a form to control you. Um, and it's not about, oh, the money, or it's not about the divorce. It's like they'll delay it because they don't really want you to be free of them. So it's really not about the settlement or being, the thing being settled. It's more about, so yeah, that's why I'm clarifying this indecision. So it's like they're trying to start drama so that they can remain in control, so that either you don't feel like you can take a different path, or so that you're delayed. Yeah, so you can't move on or move. This is very specific. I don't know, you might be dealing with an Aquarius because they had the 8 and 9 of Swords. They had the same. They may have had the 10 of Cups as well. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. 10 of Cups. I don't know. It might be best to not like give out any information if you're dealing with a situation to even family, because I clarified the 10 of Cups and I got the High Priestess, and that to me is saying like keep your business to yourself, even maybe with family as well, or if you have people in common or something. How will this end up? So that's for you to know. Like, if you're in this situation, just know that somebody like wants you to be in fear so that you feel like you can't defend yourself. Like, they want you to be afraid so you don't feel like you can defend yourself. Oh, you have 5 Capricorn placements? Holy crap. Oh, you're an Aquarius. See? Yeah, I'm an Aquarius sun too. I only have one Capricorn placement though. Holy moly. Yeah, I do not like this person. So this person's looking for anything they can. I'm just going to say, I'm going to show the other cards too. I don't know. It's almost like they're looking for anything they can to like, because I found like bad habits. They're looking for anything they can. Looking you up. It's like they're looking for anything they can to. Photo proofs. They're trying to get any evidence they can. I mean, I was just showing it in case like any of that stood out, but it's like they're looking, and it doesn't have to be that. I'm just showing they're looking for any bad habits. They're looking for anything that they can to like discredit you, I guess. I already did. I'm on my last sign. Ooh, that's weird. Look at this one. This is weird. It's like they want to be you, but they can't. That's why they hate you. So, like, there's something about you that they will never be able to be like. So, that's why they probably hate you or don't like you. So, you possess something, a quality that they could never achieve or be. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I was just looking. You just can't let these people take your power. It's an illusion. So the magician is an illusionist. So it's not real. There's nothing that this person can do. I'm done. I'm tired. Oh no, I'm not. I just went through the signs. I will be doing a uh What are a subscriber? I can't think. A subscriber live. This is for everybody. I'll be doing one this weekend. I will post it. I'm just not sure if it's going to be set. It's probably going to be in the morning. I will post it on Friday. So you'll know ahead of time. So it'll either be on Saturday or Sunday morning. I did 2 last week. I did 2 last weekend, I think. Wait, I did one. Wait, maybe it wasn't last weekend. One was Memorial Day, I think. And then I did one like Saturday and one on Monday. It was that Memorial Day and then the previous Saturday. Well, I felt bad for not going on for a long time because of my problems. So I did 2 in a row. Oh, thank you. But I'll post a little like video or something on Friday to say what time, so everyone will know. I'm gonna try and do it in the morning, I think so. So I think there's people in other countries. Yes, I am. I'm gonna download it. It might not go up until tomorrow. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. But it'll take a while to download and then upload, so it might not be till tomorrow. Yeah, I did all the signs. Do they? I did one on YouTube that, wait, wasn't that one pretty good? Oh, it was, I just did one on YouTube as well that seemed it was Saturn and going into Aries. That one seemed pretty good. You should check that one out. It was the best one because all the other signs seemed like they had a lot of crap they were still doing, but the Pisces one seemed like Pisces had already gone through a bunch of shit and so theirs seemed pretty decent. Not that they weren't. Yeah, if you click my bio, there's a little link for my YouTube. But considering for everyone else, the Pisces ones seemed good compared to everyone else. Well, considering you guys just came out of that Saturn thing, so Sagittarius. Did I just post it today? I think I just posted it today. Did I? I don't know. I have to. When did I do that? Then I posted it today. I probably filmed it like a couple days ago. I usually only film them a couple days in advance. And then I post them. I don't film them way ahead. But for the public So the subscribers, you know, I usually post a date, but for the public, they could take up to either they resonate now or they could take up to 3 months. So YouTube channel is the same, Tarot with Tina, but if you go into my bio and you click, there's a little link for it. It'll take you right to it. That's good attitude to have. No one can discredit you. It matches with you. That's good. Sometimes though it might, you know what I mean? I found there's sometimes in the past, there's readers I've watched that eventually they just don't resonate with me anymore. I don't really watch anymore. I don't watch them anymore, but in the past I used to watch readers and I found that there comes a time where they just don't resonate anymore. Maybe they just their time is, I don't know. Maybe you only need them for a certain amount of time, you know? I don't really watch. If I watch readers now, it's just so I can get like, sometimes I like to see their perspectives on cards, like to see if I can get a different perspective on a card. But I don't like to be influenced, so I don't really watch other readers. Sometimes I watch Green Apple Tarot. I like her. I've never been married. I've never really wanted to. It's not my thing. All right, I think I'm gonna get going because I have all sorts of stuff that I have to do. I still have to make videos. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope everyone has a good afternoon. Hello, Grace. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good afternoon.